Welcome all soldiers to the Fantasy Football War Council's podcast. Here are your generals, Jonathan Arneson, Daniel Gutierrez, and Ali Vagefi.
Hello, and welcome to another meeting of the Fantasy Football War Council. I'm your General of the South, Jonathan, and as always, I'm joined by my rival in the North, Daniel, and fellow Southern General, Ali. Boys, let's talk some football! Let's do a mock tonight, and we're not going to draft from one of our teams. How about we pick someone else's team and we mock from someone else's location, guys? I like it. Okay. Evening, Ollie.
Good evening. I'm excited. Month away. I can't wait to say I'm going to prep, and then the night before the draft, hurry and nervously put together my team. So excited to do this all over again.
It is at your house this year. You're hosting this year's draft. So
It is. So now I got to think of a menu to serve as well as my team. So now it's double duty. So
giggity.
Those pictures you sent look just fine for us. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, that cook took 24 hours. So I don't know. I'll be taking naps in between rounds.
Yeah. I like it. That's a good idea. Yeah, I mean, not the first time you've taken a nap. That's all right. Okay, so let's jump in today's War Council. We're gonna talk franchise tags, who tagged what in the Civil War Fantasy Football League, and then we're gonna help everybody out and do a mock draft. But first, the news.
So, Seahawks chair Bodie Allen says the team is not for sale. Why is this news? Of course, Seattle's not for sale. They're about to clean house next year and start all over.
Yeah, it's funny. When I was trying to put together today's episode, it's a lot of like non-news, and I'm so glad something actually hit this morning that I added.
Yeah,
so
a couple of things came through. So
yeah.
Well, in other news, not news, Robert Griffin III wants to return to the NFL.
Please no.
Yeah, no, I don't
Please
think it's a good move. I mean, I don't know. Cleveland might need somebody, so
yeah.
Who knows?
Yeah. All right. It finally happened. It finally happened. Baker Mayfield was traded today to the Carolina Panthers, which we all knew was going to happen, but not for the cost that you thought. A conditional 5th-round pick that can be a 4th-round pick. And Baker takes a $3.5 million pay cut.
The Browns paid $1 million of his salary this year to get him out.
Yeah, they're paying $10.5. Yeah, you cut out there. They are paying $10.5 million, and the Panthers only have to pay $5 million, which means that he's taking a pay cut.
Yeah,
so that's where his pay cut comes. So
he changed them to incentives, apparently.
Yeah. Did you see the press conference with Robbie Anderson backpedaling today? Because a few months back, when the first news hit that Baker was going to go to Carolina, Robbie was extremely vocal on his social media. No, was his response, and he went on with more in-depth thought, and they were not smart thoughts, but more in-depth thought that Baker Mayfield is not who he wants as his quarterback. And today's press conference was really funny. So he was backpedaling. Yeah, you'll have to watch it. It's just him backpedaling and saying, I said what I said, but I didn't mean it. I was just joking, but I said what I said.
Interesting.
Yeah,
In our next bit of news, Brett Favre expects a drop-off from Devontae Adams. Is this seriously all the news we have?
I know, right? We have more, but this is how it started writing. When I was I went through 30 news blurbs, and I'm like, I only have these 4 written, and I'm like, I only actually had the first 3 written. Baker Mayfield news popped this morning, so it wasn't on there, and I'm like, oh my God, I need better news than this. This is terrible.
Well, you found the golden one in the next one, because we all been waiting for this to figure out who the kicker is going to be for the Dallas Cowboys next season. I mean, I was on pins and needles when I found out.
Good luck with the name.
Son of a...
Yeah.
Liram Hajrulahua.
Wow,
Wow.
nailed it. You nailed it. Well done.
Fire the cannons.
Yeah, fire the cannons.
Anyways, so they had a kicking competition. That's pretty cool.
They're gonna have a kicking competition throughout their training camp. Yes, they will have
Might as
2
well.
kickers on their roster going at it. So
Wasn't there a movie like this and the soccer player came and? Oh wait, was that a Simpsons episode? I can't remember. I get that mixed up.
2 kickers, 1 ball.
I must have missed that one. I'm not going to
Yeah.
Google it though. We can continue.
That's funny. Okay, all right. So, guys, all right. You probably haven't seen a lot of this, but there's been so much movement in college conference play this week. The Big Ten voted to add USC and UCLA to their conference. The Pac-12 lost UCLA and USC, and today the Pac-12 lost more teams that went. Oh man.
So John, I don't follow college football that much. I mean, I've heard the news and I know it's a big deal, but do you mind elaborating on why it's a big
Okay.
deal? What's
Well,
going
so the Big Ten is now a huge conference with, I mean, it's got Los Angeles because UCLA and USC. It
Mhm.
has New York. I mean, it has. Thank you very much. It has all of the top, like the best colleges are now in the Big Ten. So some of your best games are going to be divisional games in the Big Ten. This changed conference play. I mean, it changed it for everything, not just football, like all their sports. I mean, I'm big in the girls softball. We watch a lot of that here in the house, and this is going to change everything. So I am very excited to see college football go down this year with new divisions, how things are going to happen. It'll be interesting to see what it does and how does it shape the playoffs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, exciting stuff.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. So, and I mean, with the big new, like the big thing is like colleges now can like bid, like kids in college can make money.
Yeah, you're right.
With players. So like essentially what you're noticing is players are going to whoever pays the most when the alumni forks out the most money. So kids are like, hey, this school offered me X amount of million. I'm going to go here. And then some other school goes, no, we want this kid's talent. We'll up it to like 8.5 million. And this kid just made 8.5 million. Just go to a college.
Wow,
Yep.
crazy.
Well, when they're bringing billions in every year.
And football is one of the bigger programs. So,
Mhm.
but it's essentially becoming the schools with the alumni that have the biggest pocket are going to get the biggest football teams. And that is what is a little sad about it. I don't like it because it shapes schools are going to shape it because they have a little more money than certain schools. And that's going to hurt teams.
Is that much different than what it used to be? You had Bama, you had just the core teams that always recruited the top talent. Maybe it wasn't for money, but it was more for prestige and working with an incredible coaching staff. So now you just got money to back it up. I don't know if this actually diversifies the players a little bit more or concentrates some. So I don't know. I was curious about that when that rule passed.
I'm also wondering how it's going to affect the NFL draft because these top players in colleges that have been recruited are already going to be getting paid. They're already going to be millionaires. I wonder if there's going to be like a lot more apparent red flags that come through, in drafts. So maybe teams aren't going to miss as much because they already see how this person is acting with millions of dollars in their pocket.
Right. You're already, they have to grow up at an earlier age now. How do they handle all that money? Because some of them come into the NFL and they do stupid stuff. And
they're like 21, 22. These kids are 18.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Being recruited at 17, 18, going into, leaving high school, going into college, that's a lot of money to give these young kids. I mean, good for them. They don't totally deserve it with the talent that they bring, but it's shaping the sport a little differently just because alumni has money, and I'm curious to see what it does this year. But I'm super happy, and I want to see how it does. The conference play is going to pick up. It's going to be better in conference games. But like Pac-12 just died. Like everybody's leaving it. Arizona went somewhere else. I mean, a lot of teams just left it. So.
Well, dude, Harvard might have a real good team because they've got like billions of dollars in endowments. They funnel a little bit of that to their football team.
It'd be great. Harvard, Yale.
Yeah, the top teams too. Yeah,
those teams don't funnel a lot into their football programs,
No, they
though.
don't.
So they're not like teams like Bama or Texas. Those teams funnel a lot more. Florida. Oklahoma, these are the teams that funnel a lot into their programs,
Yeah,
those
for
are the
sure.
teams that are going to flood with USC, UCLA, Oregon, and Oregon moved too. So like these teams are all their alumni is just going to pay for amazing talent to go there. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
Crazy.
I don't know. We'll see.
It'll be interesting to see what the impacts are in 3 to 5 years.
Yes. Oh yeah.
All right. Next bit of news. Scary Terry gets paid. 3-year extension worth up to $70 million. The holdout is over, and he is now a fantasy option again.
I don't get his hype, man. I've been following him since he started. I've picked him up a few times and just.
Well, you were the one that jumped. You jumped headfirst into the hype. That was the problem. You hit the wave, and then it was like the shallow end of the pool. You dove in and hit your head, and you're like, "Hey, wait, what's going on? Like, where's the water?"
And I figured in our league, I had a safety cushion because I was like, "Hey, he's going to return punts and kickoffs, so I'll get some yards there." And that didn't even come to fruition. Like it was just.
Yeah.
I mean, he's solid, but he's like
He
a
is.
back-end WR1, mid-range WR2.
I don't even call him a
Consistently.
WR1. I call him a WR2
Yeah.
in my book. Yeah, he's a WR2 back in top WR3 to me. You got to look at who's throwing him the ball, and it's Carson Wentz. And I don't buy that for $1. So.
I like that segment. We got to do it soon again.
Oh, we do. Yeah, we definitely do. So we're going to totally do that maybe next time. So,
Well, what about this, guys? The next bit of news. The Packers are favorites to sign Julio Jones.
Oh,
I don't know if I believe it. The Packers, I mean, I don't know. I'd like to see Julio get another chance somewhere, and it would be nice to see Julio do well again. I like Julio. He's very talented. And with Aaron Rodgers, he would, right?
I personally think if he were to go to Green Bay, he would definitely be number 1 or 2 wide receivers on the team. Like he still has great hands. I think. I don't know.
Well,
I mean,
he
33.
instantly steps in above Alan Lazard. I mean, come on, let's be honest.
Yeah, I know there's been a lot of talk about Lazard, but it's Julio Jones. Like he
really wasn't that good last year. Also,
no, he looked terrible in Tennessee.
Did not look
good. He couldn't stay healthy.
But
I drafted him, and he sat on my team most of the year.
Yes.
And then I dropped him, and I just watched the car crash of what he was.
Yep. But he's also a veteran presence for all of the young receivers they just drafted. So
100%.
That would be the value of bringing Julio Jones in, I feel.
Yeah.
100%. That's a great point. You're right.
Yeah, 100%. Yep, that's a great idea. That's phenomenal. They need that there because they don't have it to teach the rookies. And, and especially that young kid they brought in. He would be
Christian Watson.
Really talented, and to learn from somebody like Julio would be really good for him.
Yep.
I hope it happens. Not for the Bears' sake, but hope it happens. All right, the NFL is looking for an indefinite suspension of Watson, Deshaun Watson. I know that he settled 20 of his 24 cases, still has 4 pending. Just paid off the women for the rub and tugs, and they all went away with a lot of money. good for them. But no less than 1 year is what the NFL is looking for.
I feel I feel bad for Browns fans. Like, they always joke around on how terrible their team is, and sometimes it's like, who's worse? Is it the Clippers in the NBA or the Browns in the NFL? It's like, but like, wow, you messed up. I mean, Baker Mayfield, he's not a superstar or anything, but he's a good quarterback. He's
Yeah.
You know what? He's solid. Like, you can build a team around the guy. And they go and just hand over a ton of money to this guy. They knew he had problems. They guaranteed stuff. Baker Mayfield leaves. They're stuck with him, and he might not even play this season.
And he'll be paid $43 million this year if he doesn't play. And I mean, like, Cleveland, yeah, they just looked at the Clippers and went, "Hold my beer." Right?
There's news out there that they didn't even do like the research into any of these cases and stuff. They were just
completely believe it, because that is so a Browns thing to do.
Oh, for sure. And there's like speculation on both sides. I've read a report saying that they could give an indefinite suspension, but then he would serve a year, but then they would say that the year would be retroactive because he didn't play last year. And then if you're in a suspension retroactively, then they actually take the money that you earned that previous year. So they would take all of the money from him up until the point of the start of the season this year, which means that he would be out like $50 million that he'd have to pay to the league, but then he'd be playing this year, serving a year suspension as last year.
But that's not right, because he chose to sit out last year, and that's not a suspension last year, right?
I know, but the terms are if he played a game or not, or dressed for a game or not, and he did not, so they could actually do that. And then on the other side of the spectrum, there's people that are like, he's never going to play again. People don't want him on his team after more of the stuff is going to come out. He met with 66 women inside of this time period. It's never going to end. It's just going to keep on going. And so he's never going to play again.
And
so
it's
really interesting to see what it would be
about.
Yeah.
That's 66 women they know about. I bet there are so many more they don't even know about, right?
Yep. And the civil cases are starting to come through against the Texans as well, because they helped him get things.
They handed him a hotel key and NDAs to, here, you shut your mouth and here's some money. And they were helping him. They knew what they were doing.
Yep.
They should be fined. They should be. Oh man.
I hope they get their money from them too, man. Double down. Get these guys.
Yep, I agree completely. The fist is coming down. I knew this. I said it in the last episode. The commissioner's fist is coming down, and here it is.
Yeah, he's not. He can't go light. He's gone light before, but he can't anymore.
Oh man, it's like, look here. Who's next? Oh, Daniel. The commissioner's fist is coming down. Like, this is more news.
Yeah, that's right. Alvin Kamara is bracing for a 6-week suspension for beating a crap out of a guy in Las Vegas.
Criminal Kamara at the Pro Bowl thinks he's above the law.
So, guys, real question here: where do you draft him?
Sadly, in our full keeper, I tagged Kamara, but I mean, you're talking a full keeper of 18 players. So when you're keeping 13 of your 18 roster, you take the chance on him. So
and Union Ambush tagged him in our league. So
but we know that he's probably not paying
Star
attention
Wars
to the
league.
news.
He's my only
Star
tag.
Wars.
I looked through the rest of my team and I was like, I don't know how I won this league. I've got no worthy taggable players.
Oh yeah,
and he'll go mid first round anyways. So
I gotta know, how did you? Because we were looking. Yeah. Okay, so this was actually a conversation between me and the wife when we were doing tags, and I have to sit as July 1st rolls around. I have to go through everybody's tags, and I find out that 4 people in each of our leagues did not do the tag. So 2 people in the same, because the same 2 people, they're in all the leagues. and then 2 different people. So I had to go chase some people. Sadly, my co-host and also my co-commissioner, Allie, was one of those 4 people.
Look,
It did not.
the
But
Discord
no.
chat,
There's 2.
did you not see my Discord text? I'm like, guys, this
Ah.
thing's getting deleted here. I'm typing things and it's not showing up.
Yeah, and you know what? It was nobody was allowed to read, so all of it was there, and I could see it, but it was disappearing for you and Daniel. So
So I
you're
can't
not
make it up
wrong.
that-
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
We're technically
That's not gonna work.
disappearing,
Damn it.
but I saw everything. So it was really funny because you're like, is things disappearing? And I'm like, no, it's right there. I see it clear as day. What's going on? And I went and looked at the settings, and you could not see it. So I had to just change a little thing in there to allow you to see it. Yeah. But
Sorry, I cooked 65 pounds of meat. I was a little busy this week.
there's no excuse. You're a co-commissioner. You should know. The date has not changed in like 10 years. I mean, I think we moved it back 10 years ago from it used to be in June. We had it at June 1st. Then we moved it back to June 15th. And then we moved it back to July 1st because people wanted a little more time to think about their tags. So we've moved it a few times over the years because the league has been going on for since 2004. So
Yeah. Well, just remember this, Ali, for next year when he has a baby around and he forgets to do his tags.
guys, I'm the one that enters them. I don't have to do my tags. I have to enter them as I'm accepting all of yours, so I could be in the last one.
No, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I don't answer to anybody. Come on, someone's gonna need to take over next year. I'm gonna be like knee deep in diapers, and yeah, that's all right. That's cool. So
And
final.
final.
Why do
final-
I have to read this? I don't want to read this. No, Oli, you can have this. I don't want to read this. Do it.
No,
I don't
you
want
must
to.
read this, John.
No.
Say it,
Okay.
John.
Perfect for
Say it.
you.
This was.
Yeah,
I saw
you
this
can either
come
buy it
across.
for $1 or you can terminate it, one or the other.
I terminated.
Yeah.
I'm not
You
even
gotta
gonna
read it
I
first.
traded- No. The fans don't even need to know this. So Tyreek Hill. Actually, did you know that he was getting death threats?
Yes.
Because of this? Okay.
No.
So Tyreek
What?
Hill, Tyreek Hill posted on his social media account that Tua is more accurate than Patrick Mahomes. Let there be hype. Okay. So he caught death threats, and it came out a few days later that he has gotten thousands of death threats because he said that Patrick Mahomes was not as good as Tua. Tua is more accurate. And we're talking about noodle arm Tua Tagovailoa, who I joke they can't throw down the field. And Tyreek is saying that Patrick Mahomes, who this dude runs like 500 yards in a game, slingshot, left arm, right arm, on the run, side arm, overarm, underarm, under a leg, and like, I don't know, through the goalpost or something, and still scores the touchdown, right? And Tua is better.
Yeah, look, he's just looking out for his quarterback. What I took away from this is that the camaraderie, the connection is there between these two guys. So
I'm sorry. What I took away from this is that Commissioner Goodell needs to go drug test Tyreek Hill because obviously the dude is on something. So, okay. All right. I'm sorry. We've been in the news a lot. Let's move on. Let's dive into tags so that we can get into this mock. So every team in the Civil War Fantasy League has to tag 2 offensive keepers and 1 defensive. Yes, people, defensive players are people, just like kickers are people too. And we have kickers in our league as well. Defensive players exist and they rock. They deserve just as much love as offensive players. So let's start with our first place team, Lead Balls. Take us away. It's your uncle, so.
All right. Well, his tags are Josh Allen, quarterback, Buffalo, Delvin Cook, Minnesota running back, Bobby Ikoroke, Indianapolis linebacker, I like his picks.
I like Bobby Okereke. That is a very good pick. I'm glad that he went Dalvin Cook, and I got to tell you, we were walking. She's like, "Open the website. I need to see his picks,"
Yeah.
and it broke her heart to see Josh Allen tagged. She was so upset, and I looked and I said, "Hey, look, no one tagged him in Star Wars. You need to go get it, girl." Because I have him in the full keeper league, so I says, "You're not. Star Wars is the only league you can get your hands on him." She loves this man. So, speaking of which, Uterus S. Grant, our second place team, tagged her chubby Nick Chubb, Cleveland running back, Austin Eckler, Chargers, Los Angeles running back, and linebacker, Minnesota, Eric Kendricks. Love the picks.
Yeah, solid ones.
She totally could have gone Derwin
crazy.
James here, okay? Derwin James is ranked a little higher, but he is a safety. I know that we all love the linebacker position, and Kendricks was her best linebacker. But I digress. So
I agree.
Those are strong picks. And to have that make that decision between Derwin James and Kendricks. I think I would have gone Kendricks, but I would definitely target James in the draft.
Just to let you know how stacked her team was, is that she had James Conner, she had Ezekiel Elliott. Obviously, she chose correctly, but holy moly, like!
Oh, I told her she should have tried to target, because she started to do it in Star Wars, but she did it the day before the tag, and the two people she messaged did not respond right away. So she should have started a little earlier, but she started to pedal, and I'm like, girl, you needed to start a few weeks earlier. You need to start right after the Super Bowl happens. You need to start pedaling your players. And she should have pedaled Austin Eckler for a first and something and kept Elliott instead and use those extra picks to pump up your players, I don't know. Or give away Chubb.
But Elliott's going to be a big question mark. I mean, I think Tony Pollard is going to come after him. I know he has that massive contract, but the guy's been playing so much better.
True.
So that's always a big question.
True. But extra draft picks, I'm just saying.
For another first round, that's...
when you're looking to make moves and stuff like that. So, speaking of which, Ollie, next on the board.
Do I say my own team?
No, why not?
If you want,
team. Yeah, sure team.
Yeah. So my late picks coming in the day after. I didn't have many choices. So I went Deebo Samuel, solid. I was going to pick him regardless. After half a decade, I have to say goodbye to my good old friend Patrick Mahomes. Hopefully I am wrong and you continue your incredible fantasy football seasons to come, but it's just, I don't know who you're throwing to, bro. So good luck out there. I went with Amon-Ra St. Brown. Probably could have picked him up in later rounds, but realistically, I really didn't have any other better options. So here we are.
Yeah, I just made a note there. I am playing sad music during your whole tag read there.
Yeah.
And your player, please. Darius Leonard.
Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Sorry. My defensive player, my main guy, Darius Leonard. He's going to hopefully pull through another season, even after his surgery. So we'll see.
I think he should be just fine. I like your pick of Amon-Ra St. Brown, though. The last half of the year, he was still a wide receiver.
Final 4 games,
and he was in the final 4 games, he was the best receiver in the league.
Yeah.
Yep.
We'll see. We'll see if they can continue.
Hey, when I looked at your team, you tagged who I would have tagged. So I think you made the right choices.
Same.
Yeah, I think you made the right choices. So our next team, it's me. And let's be honest, I'm awesome. So
everything is awesome.
Everything is awesome.
Jonathan Taylor, everything is awesome. Oh yeah.
You cry when you're part of his team.
Yeah, you really do, because when I draft you, we either win championships or we fall into second place and lose by such a small. What was it? 4 points? It's 3 points. So I took the poster down because we moved back home. I haven't put it back up yet, Ollie. I'm sorry. I'll get it back up as soon as I can. This time I'm putting it in my bathroom though. So.
I'm impressed you still have it, and I'm impressed your wife lets you put it up. So,
It's a reminder to me that second place is just not enough, guys. You know how competitive I am. I have to win. So, with that being said, Jonathan Taylor, Indianapolis running back, Najee Harris, Pittsburgh running back, and thank you, Daniel, Micah Parsons, Dallas linebacker. Guys, I love my team, and I'm loving the hype that is coming out of Micah Parsons. The man wants 25 sacks this year.
In time, you will know what it's like to lose.
I want to see it.
Yeah. And hopefully Cooper Kupp puts up 25 touchdowns, so it would be even.
Oh, so it makes it worth it, right? Yeah, I mean, I'm going to cry at every Cooper Kupp touchdown. I got to let you know. I should have asked for picks. I feel like Micah Parsons, yes, our defensive players are good, and they're totally like point bearers, but like we only have 3 tags where there's more offensive tags. So like I think you totally got the upper end of our deal. I so think so.
I hope so. I doubt it.
No, I totally think you did. Cooper Kupp's going to be phenomenal this year, and I think you got the upper hand. So congratulations, but I am still happy with Micah Parsons. I need to fill the hole that Luke Kuechly has left behind. Yes, I'm playing sad music right now.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so let's move on.
Hear it while we're recording.
Yeah, it's there.
So Mixon
next
Brigade, correct?
Is Mixon Brigade.
Yeah, Mixon's Brigade.
Yeah. And he gets to keep calling himself Mixon's Brigade because he tagged Joe Mixon again, right? So like,
obvi.
I told him, I said, if you change your player, you're gonna have to change your name. And he's like, I'm not changing my name, so don't worry.
Yeah. And then CMC off of a trade.
First pick, a first round pick, and a 4th round pick with the collateral going back to him as a 5th and a 10th. In our league, we swap picks back and forth because your draft must be even, or you will be short a player. So compensation must be paid.
Yep.
And his defensive pick, Daniel.
Fred Warner. Solid.
I like it. I know you wanted him to go the other route.
Yeah, I did.
You did.
That's okay. This is better for me.
It is, right? That's like the great thing when you see these tags and you go, hey, he went Fred Warner. I was right. He went this guy instead. Or like he went the other guy that I thought he should. He didn't go the guy I thought he should have. And then you think instantly, I'm going to draft you.
Yep.
All right. So I own his first round pick. It's awesome. They're back-to-back picks. And then when we traded our picks later, all picks traded between me and him are going to be back-to-back. So he'll own back-to-back in the 4th. Or in the 5th and the 10th, I own 1st and the 4th, which is kind of cool, right? So, actually, I don't own a back-to-back pick in the 4th because I traded my 4th away to the voodoo man himself, Union Ambush Jose.
At least you have a 4th.
I mean, I'm going to call him the voodoo man.
And like 4 first-round picks, but who's counting?
Guys, I'm going to buy him Jobu from Major League.
Oh man, I haven't seen.
Tell me, you guys are okay. Tell me, you guys have seen these movies, right? Major League.
Yes.
Been a minute.
Okay. All right. The Cuban man, the big Cuban man. He was the voodoo man. He was known as the voodoo man, and he had a little voodoo doll named Jobu. And then in the second movie, he went Buddha, and it was Jobu, Buddha, Jobu. No, I don't want any fighting between you
When
two.
was the last time you saw this
Oh.
movie? I haven't seen this thing in like 20 some odd years.
Well, sad for you because there's a third one that they released, and it's amazing.
There was a second one?
Oh man,
Wow.
it's been 10 to 15 years for me.
You're a sheltered child. Okay, no, we love movies, and I have the first two. I actually own all three, and they are great. The third one's called Back to the Minors, and they went back to the minors, and they were a minor team that had to play against the Milwaukee Twins, and it was hilarious. You know, I mean, just downright hilarious.
Just
So-
a disclosure, we are not sponsored by this random movie we're
Yes,
talking
yes.
about. This-
This random movie franchise from the early 90s.
That has
till
nothing
now.
to
Taco
do
Bell
with
and Little
football.
Caesars, not
Yeah.
a sponsor. The Mexican pizza people,
And
everybody,
RoboCop and the
Mexican
Terminator.
pizza. Yeah,
Yeah.
not a sponsor. Not a
Uh,
sponsor.
Please don't report us to copyright for everything that we're saying. Yeah.
Yeah, we do not make money on this podcast. Trust me.
Yeah.
The 9 or 10 of you that are listening, shout out to the man. Mad shout out to the man in Germany that listens to this. You're our awesome listener. And
We love you all.
yeah,
we are
yes,
paying $30 for each one of you to listen to this per
yes,
year.
yes.
So please enjoy.
Yes, yes.
Please enjoy our really crappy football news. And to continue with that news, 3 sheets to the wind.
Oh God, I
Mario,
love his tags.
right,
Oh,
go
good-
away. Take
good
it,
stuff.
Daniel. Take
Oh,
it.
so these are ranked players 2 and 3 in Dynasty rankings right now. Justin Jefferson, Minnesota wide receiver, Jamar Chase, Cincinnati wide receiver, and Roquan Smith, linebacker for Chicago, and he's a top 5 linebacker. So these are awesome picks for Mario, who's been trying to build a team.
And he did it right because he finally has that team, and it doesn't consist of any tight ends. So kudos to you, Mario. You're going to be really hard to deal with this year. Now, does he go running back with his first pick, or does he go tight end? I
Yeah.
kind of think this man goes tight end if Travis
think so?
Kelce falls.
I
If
don't know.
Kelsey falls to him, this man totally goes tight end. This man loves tight ends, and he always rocks 2 tight ends. So
I mean,
whether
him and
he
I-
drafts it right away or by the end of the draft, he will have 2 tight ends on his team. I call it.
He
now.
had 4 tight ends at the end of last
I
year
know.
on his team. He
Uh,
told me though, he goes like, yeah, but they're
But
the
I-
highest ranking at their position. I can't
Yep.
touch anything else off of waivers, so that's
Yep.
why I go for him. I'm like, all right.
And
Yeah.
the rookie tight end from Falcons paid out for him for sure. So
Yes, it did.
definitely did well. All right, our next team, the Voodoo Man himself, Union
Oh.
Ambush. It's Jose.
and
Holy
he's starting out cursed already with Alvin Kamara not being able to play
criminal Kamara
the
himself.
first, potentially, allegedly, possibly, the first 6 games of the season. So that's one of his tags, but I got to say, you know, I can't say I would have done anything differently. And, of course, Mr. Aaron Jones.
How could he not tag Aaron Jones?
he
He
not?
traded for him for a
He
6th
will
round pick
die
and a
on this
packet of
sword.
peanuts.
Die
yeah.
on
I
this
mean,
sword.
If he got rid of Aaron Jones and didn't tag him, I would relentlessly mock you on this podcast until the day I die. I mean, it's a packet
Hell,
of
John
peanuts.
might even pick him up just
I
to
would.
spite you.
Because this year, Aaron Jones is going to be phenomenal, and it's going to be what holds Union Ambush together this year because he's not going to have Criminal Kamara for the first 6 weeks. So Aaron Jones will be great because what else do they have in that offense but nothing? It's Allen Lazard and the possibility of Julio Jones. So,
Yeah. Well, we'll see. We'll see.
and Green Bay linebacker Devondre Campbell was his tag. Speaking of another Green Bay player, so
And
you
he's
know,
a Raiders fan.
I
no,
will say
he's a Colts fan.
is he?
Yeah, Jose's a Colt fan.
Oh,
Okay.
my bad. Sorry,
Yeah,
Jose.
He's a Colt fan. Don't do that to him. Yeah, he's a
But,
Colt
but
fan.
here's the deal, and,
Oh,
and again, I wouldn't have tagged him, but I really liked Cordell Patterson last season, so I'm really wondering how he's going to do this season. But
Sure, you draft him right away. I think you should. That's exactly what you need.
No. I just want to know how he does.
Oh, sure,
I
sure.
don't want to partake in
Then
how
put
he
that
does.
star next to his name and you monitor him
I can
all
just
year
track him.
long.
I can just
Yeah,
track him. Exactly. Mhm.
All right. Our next team is the Lincoln's Long Gun. Vincent. I'm going to take it. I haven't done a team in a while. George Kittle, San Francisco tight end, running back, Tennessee, Derrick Henry, and New York Giant linebacker, Blake Martinez. I think we all nailed his picks. He did go Blake Martinez. Good for you. Kudos. Best linebacker he had, I think. Was pretty close, though. He had some pretty good ones. Derrick Henry's the obvious tag, even though he was injured.
I don't know if I would have gone Kittle. I'll be honest.
I was just going to say, I'm
I
not
don't
quite
know.
sure I would have gone Kittle either, but
I mean, he has Stephon Diggs on his team.
is his team still paying off the Kittle trade? I know that was like a multi-year trade. I think this is the first year he's not paying for Kittle, and he chose to keep him. So
Yeah. We'll see. All the best.
yeah,
I agree.
yeah. Okay. Our next team, the Antietam A team. Scott. And he was a late manager himself, and he got his tags in.
He did. He tagged. He's going for it, John. Tyreek Hill. He's hopefully pulls off and see how.
Yeah, he texted me his tags, and I replied with a question mark.
Are you sure? You're positive?
I'm
sure,
like,
bro?
question mark?
Is this
Question
your
mark?
final answer?
And no, he was messing with me. He's overseas at the moment. He's in the military. Thank you for your service. I love you, man. But I mess with him all the time. And he sent me his tags, and I just question mark back, and he just question mark back, and I question mark back, and then, and then I got the little, the crying emoji sent back to me, and I just gave thumbs up, American flag. So I'm not gonna mess with it. I love you, and it's your team. So Tyreek Hill, Josh Jacobs, and
DJ Mosley.
DJ Mosley.
Please
Now,
help
honestly, I think it was the best tags that he had available. So, not a terrible team. Not a terrible team. Our final team, Daniel, this is your team. Take us away. Last place in the Civil War Fantasy League. I expect you to be wearing your tiara at the draft.
Not a problem. I'll rock it.
Yeah.
All right. Eli Mitchell, running back, San Francisco. LA Rams, Super Bowl champion, wide receiver, Cooper Kupp.
Who's
Does
that?
it make
I know a Christian Cup.
Christian Cup? Yeah. Hey, Christian Cup that all he knows. But does it make you feel better to throw in the Super Bowl champion Los Angeles Cooper Kupp? Or I'm just curious.
I just do it because he deserves it.
Oh, well, I mean, he totally does. The dude is like phenomenal, and like I said, you won the trade. So
I think he won the game for LA. Him and Donald both, but
yeah, for sure.
And Devin White. Wow. You guys messed me up with the Christian Cup there.
Devontae White, awesome.
Super Bowl MVP, I should say, too.
Yeah, there you go.
Man.
Allie, it's Devontae White from now on.
Yeah.
Okay?
Devin White, Tampa Bay linebacker. I am for shame.
Kudos. Yeah, kudos.
Homer,
Kudos.
but I don't blame you. That's
All right. So there are our tags, people. Yes, our tags in our league just become the last 3 draft spots in our league. You get to tag any offensive player and any defensive player that you choose. There are no repercussions based on your picks. So you just choose what you want, essentially. It's how our league has always been. And you trade draft picks, which is really awesome. So that's how I acquired picks. Christian McCaffrey, good for you, Mixon's Brigade, right? Okay, let's move on. Who wants to do a mock? Mock draft.
Let's do it.
Right. Okay.
I've been doing a couple through the whole podcast.
Of course you. Okay, so why don't you tell us what your first pick would be? Because, well, it doesn't have to be your actual first pick, but I know that it's not Saquon Barkley because I just started the mock and it's got you, Well, you're not at number 1, so why does it have you at number 1?
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah. Union Ambush sits at number 1, and for some reason it gives him Saquon Barkley. Javonte Williams goes second. DeAndre Swift goes third, and Travis Kelce went right before Mario. Mario's heart broke into a million pieces. He stands up, he shouts to the high heavens, but look, Mark Andrews is still there. But no. Do you think he goes running back and takes Leonard Fournette?
No, I think he goes Stephon Diggs.
You think he goes a third wide receiver?
I do.
See, I would personally lean that he goes Mark Andrews because the man is a tight end.
Mark Andrews.
Yeah, see, tight end whore. Tight
Fournette,
end. Yeah, the man loves tight ends. So,
well, I am outvoted.
We have a 2-1 vote. Mario drafts a tight end. Okay, so after Mario, Ezekiel Elliott went, Leonard Fournette went to you, Ollie.
I do need that running back.
Yeah. I'm not sure I take. Look at it's got Devontae Adams and then Ezekiel Elliott. Now, I like the Ezekiel Elliott pick, but do you really see me taking Devontae Adams?
John's taking offense.
Okay, no.
He loses to him all the time, so if he's on his team,
that's what I'm saying.
He's got the own silver bullet, you know.
Do I take my kryptonite right off the bat and say you just hold it and be like, I can tough this out.
Then you have a Raiders on your team, and it's a Devontae Adams. That's like. Maybe a double negative is a positive for you.
Oh man! Like now we're hold on. Like this takes a whiteboard and some marker. And
I thought we weren't drafting for ourselves, guys.
Yeah. Okay, so final. The 9th pick went to Stephon Diggs. Drops to Ulysses Grant. If she can't have Josh Allen, she will take what Josh Allen throws to. And 10th pick goes lead balls. First pick in the next round goes Kyle Pitts. And again, Mario weeps and cries. Second pick, CeeDee Lamb, Cam Akers, and Antonio Gibson.
Oh, to the cursed man himself. Good luck to
you. Yes. Best of luck to the voodoo man for taking that. Guys, Mario needs a running back at this point.
He needs a running back.
Okay. Now, the two best that I see are David Montgomery from Chicago and Breece Hall, the rookie, to New York. Now, Daniel knows this. I love rookies, but I don't know. This one scares me. It's the Jets. Exactly. And he's sharing with Michael Carter, who was last year's rookie and did good last year. So what is the committee going to look like? Who's going to be the one and the two? I don't know. This was a question mark. I give it to David Montgomery personally, and I go the veteran runner that I like. Yeah. Montgomery.
Are you sure he wouldn't just do? I mean, look, I've known Mario for a very long time. You guys have known Mario for longer.
You're going to throw out Justin Herbert, aren't you?
Justin Herbert.
Yeah.
I feel like Mario's going to be like, you know what? No, I'm going.
Pulling a zero running back.
At this point, it's like, can he get Justin Herbert in the next round? Maybe, but he's had Justin Herbert. He likes Justin Herbert.
He does.
He'd take Justin Herbert.
All right.
And then we would all look at him and say, are you sure?
Yep.
He did that one year. He picked Sean Lee, even though he was already injured and not playing for the whole year.
Yeah. Okay, so right after him, it has Allie. Allie, it's got you taking Breece Hall. You took the rookie. But Mixon's brigade takes Montgomery. It's got me taking Patrick Mahomes. Something is wrong here. AJ Brown goes to Uterus as Grant, and Mike Evans goes to lead balls. Next up, Travis Etienne, Keenan
He wasn't
Allen,
drafted yet? God.
T. Higgins, and then Lamar Jackson goes to the Voodoo Man. Mario is back on the clock.
We got to give him a running back.
Yeah,
He
but
has
guys,
gotta-
Laura here. Let's go to the running back list because I'm not liking J.K. Dobbins. I'm not liking A.J. Brown or A.J. Dillon here.
Man, this is all bad. I would just
And
go.
this is
Dobbins.
why you don't draft zero RB. I got to be honest. But his best shot is either Miles Sanders or J.K. Dobbins.
I would go Dobbins.
Dobbins.
Okay. Gross. Your RB1 is J.K. Dobbins. Right after you
You
goes
pick up
Metcalf, Darren Waller. Hey, a tight end could have gone to him. He could have taken a second tight end. Michael Pittman Jr., Deontay Johnson, and DJ Moore. DJ Moore being the first Carolina running back. Shocker. Jalen Hurts goes next. Joe Burrow, Kyler Murray. We have a quarterback run, and then the Voodoo Man drafts Jalen Waddle. Mario on the clock. Mario.
God, I really hope Miami's good this year. Otherwise, we're going to hear it from him all season long.
Yeah, you will. Yes, you will. I will be relentless. I
Yeah.
can tell you this now.
I can't wait for the season to start.
Oh yeah.
We will be equally as relentless.
The fact that Mario has his quarterback, I think he needs to go another running back. I take Miles Sanders here, guys, over Terry McLaurin or A.J. Dillon, personally.
Yeah, I would too. I think the Eagles' attack is going to be pretty good. People are talking up A.J. Dillon because they're saying that that's going to be their offense, but I'd roll with Philly instead.
Exactly. Following that pick went DeAndre Hopkins, Cordell, Run
I'm
Patterson, Dak
really
Prescott.
liking you Ambush's team here. I'm not gonna
Oh,
lie.
I bet you are.
He's gonna put up 300 points or 80 points. That's what's
Look at you. All right. We have our first, Dak Prescott went, and then our first linebacker, Brooks, Jalen Brooks from Seattle. Mike Williams, running back Mike Williams, wide receiver from the Chargers. Cortland Sutton, Terry McLaurin.
Marquise Brown. Get him again.
Is that Hollywood Brown? Oh, he's
Yeah.
in Arizona now. My goodness, I didn't realize that. And then our next linebacker, Foy Olokun, went to the Voodoo Man. Okay, guys.
He's got a great team.
Yeah, he has a good team. Where I'm staring at your brothers, and I don't know. I mean, we kind of
We're
like
really
shot
messing
his. Yeah, we shot
this
his
is
team.
what
in the foot.
Mario-
Yeah, this
This
is going
is
to be
what
a hard F.
This is what he would have done. We're just playing it by.
I mean,
what
you're not wrong. He has stacked wide receivers. I honestly think his first pick would have been a running back and not another Mark
Or not a
Andrews
tight end?
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
I
But
think
mean, like,
I think he might go Diggs and then he's set and then just hammer running back after that.
Yeah. Well, that'll change things. But anyway, so okay, next up, let's go back to these suggestions,
I would
shall
have
we?
to say you guys deliberately tanked his team with that Mark Andrews pick.
I didn't deliberately take it. That is just a Mario move that we
It would have been a
expect on
Mario
a draft day. I don't think we did anything. That is just what we know that he does.
Oh man.
So we can all agree he's going to start taking linebackers now, defensive players.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Bobby
Wagner.
is sitting
Yeah.
right here, and
Los
I love.
Angeles Ram, Bobby
love-
Wagner.
Yeah, but you know who he likes even better though? T.J. Watt.
Yeah.
He loves T.J. Watt.
He loves them. He loves those 30-point, 2-point, 40 points, 3-point games. So gotta love it.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know. I go Bobby Wagner over TJ, but I know Mario likes TJ. Daniel, this is your brother.
Yeah.
Let us a little insight. You be the differential pick here.
Well, I've been trying. He would not go Mark Andrews in the first round. He would go Stephon Diggs.
Hey, let's call
Bobby
him right
Wagner.
now. Let's call him right now at 10:45. I know he has a son that's
Yeah.
about to
He's got a
sleep,
baby,
and
yeah.
he has to wake up
Oh.
early tomorrow. But you need to wake him up. We need to talk to him.
Oh, yeah. This is more important, right? This is way more important. That's what I'm saying.
I'd
Okay.
say go Bobby Wagner.
Bobby
Bobby
Wagner it
Wagner.
is. Okay. After Bobby Wagner, Michael Thomas just left the board. Wow, he went that late. Ollie, you didn't take him? TJ Hawkinson, AJ Dillon, Aaron Donald, TJ Watt, Brandon Cooks, Amari Cooper, Allen Robinson, and Chris Godwin finally goes off at the 6:04.
The Voodoo Man.
Man, I got to tell you, yeah, that Voodoo Man team's starting to look real good to me too. Okay, all right. Why didn't we draft from the 4 spot instead? Because we probably would have tanked that team. That's what it is.
True.
So,
very true.
and our listeners are not going to be listening to us. That's the point. They're going to these guys are idiots. Back on the clock at the 6:05. Guys, Jerry Jeudy is sitting here.
Jerry
Jeudy.
Yeah. Jerry Jeudy.
Right? That's what I say. Because nobody wants Clyde Edwards-Helaire. I mean, like Damian Harris, I could see kind of liking that one. But,
I think at this point he knows he needs running back. He's going Damian Harris.
All right. Damian Harris it is. Daniel has said what his brother is doing. Aaron Rodgers was next off the clock. Robert Woods goes to Meek. I'm not against Robert Woods. I like that. Darnell Mooney goes right after. Dalton Schultz. Clyde Edwards-Helaire finally goes off at the 6:10. Rashad Bateman, Jerry Jeudy, and Gabriel Davis. Elijah Moore goes to the Voodoo Man at 7:04, and we're back on the clock at 7:05. Oh,
I didn't want this again.
Do you think Tony Pollard or Kareem Hunt? I think Tony Pollard, right? Because that's the fact that he could be the number one, right? Yeah, I jump at that one too myself. So Tony Pollard goes. After Tony Pollard, we have Adam Thielen, Hunter Renfrow. That's JJ. It's Juju Smith-Schuster. My goodness, they have him a J. Smith-Schuster now. That's just something. That's a mouthful. Russell Wilson. Ooh. Kenneth Walker just went at the 7:10. Ooh. Cole Holcomb. Devin Singletary, Logan Wilson, linebacker for Cincinnati, and then linebacker Levante David goes to the Voodoo Man. I got to tell you, you're not wrong. He is killing it right now.
Yeah,
yes, he is.
I want to know the grade to that team.
What's awesome.
I hope he listens to this episode. Take some notes of what his team could do.
Right? Okay.
I am. I'm the 4th pick.
Taking notes.
Yes.
Yes, I sit at this spot. That's very good. Yes, John, can I get a copy of this episode?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a copy of that episode. Okay. We're into bench spots. He needs 2 IDP, a defense, and a kicker. Defensive team. We have the Buffalo Bills, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, the San Francisco 49ers, or the Indianapolis Colts, or the Denver Broncos, guys. I mean, Buffalo's pretty badass, right? I mean,
he knows it too. He picked Buffalo.
As much as I want to say Tampa Bay right there, it's a Buffalo in my opinion. Okay, Nick Bosa went right after Julio Jones, Chase Edmonds, Kareem Hunt, Drake London, Deion Jones, Rashad Penny, Myles Garrett, the helmet-swinging man, and then Michael Carter to the Voodoo Man. My goodness, that team is killing it. Kickers are people too, and Justin Tucker is sitting right there.
Round up his team.
Right? Yeah, we give him the Tucker, and then let's give him his last IDP. I'm going to go into a better IDP cheat sheet.
Man, Mario's going to hate us for picking a kicker over an IDP first. So, and picking Mark Andrews. Oh, this is great. I can't wait. For draft day. Good times.
I think we're recovering on the backside of the draft here. We might be up in the D range now.
Hey, Antoine Winfield Jr. sits right here at number 23 on the IDP list. I mean, I know he's under Buda Baker, but we know he likes Antoine Winfield. He drafted him last year, stole him from me because I screamed Mario, expletive Mario at the draft. You know? It's our common saying known among our friend group. That's said quite a lot, actually. I say Antoine Winfield.
I'd be good with that.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So we've rounded out his team. Quarterback, Justin Herbert. Running back, J.K. Dobbins. Running back, Miles Sanders. Wide receiver, Justin Jefferson. Wide receiver, Jamar Chase. Tight end, Mark Andrews. Flex, Damian Harris. Defense, Buffalo Bills. Kicker, Justin Tucker. His IDP consists of Roquan Smith, Bobby Wagner, and Antoine Winfield, and he has Tony Pollard sitting in his bench spot. I am not against this team. I don't think we did as bad as you think.
I don't think so anymore either. That's what I said. I think we rescued
Yeah.
the backside there.
No, I don't think we did as bad as we thought. And let's see, we have a C minus.
Got
A
it to a
7.
C.
We have a 71
like my high
out of
school.
100. Check it out, guys. That's not a bad
See, it's
roster.
passing. And you
Yeah,
know
we
what?
pass.
if it wasn't for the 2 wide receivers he kept, it would definitely be an F. Because
All right. So that was our mock draft. I hope that we helped everyone just a little bit. I'm not sure we did, but if we did, let's hope we did. Everyone, please write into the show ffwc23@gmail.com or at war_fantasy on Twitter. Please write in, people. We need 3 more spots into our listener league. Come take on the Generals. Try and beat these hosts. I know you could beat one of these 2 guys. I don't know if you could beat me, but come at it. Come at me, bro. Tune in next time. We'll throw in some nice new stuff. We might have a I'd buy that for $1 segment, and we'll try and get some draft help to you guys, more draft assistance this month. That's what this month is all about, so we are here to help you guys. Thanks for marching with us, and as always,
Stay vigilant, soldier.